Hi, I'm Sri. In this video, I'm going to write the program for the following requirement. Here I'm having the input like A3, B4, C5, D7. Our expected output is AA, BB, CC, DD. In this format, we need to get the output. Using Python, how to print the output in this format, we'll see that. Here, I'm having the input and output. Here in my input, see I'm having A3. A is printing 3 times. B4, B is printing 4 times. C5, C is printing 5 times. D7, D is printing 7 times. Like this format, we need to get the output. So how to write the code? We'll see that. So in step 1, I used my str variable to get the input. So whatever the input we are getting here, okay, that value is considered as a string. So we need to collect this value and we need to store it in one variable first. Okay, so for that in our program we are using my str variable. First we will complete that step 1 code. So how to get the input? My str equal to input within a parenthesis enter string. Like this way we need to get the input. Okay. So whatever the input we are going to give in a runtime, okay, this input will assign to this str, my str variable in this line. Okay. Now my first step is over. Okay. In my second step, see, I'm using for loop iteration. Okay. Using this for loop iteration, I'm going to iterate all the values from the my str variable and then I'm going to assign that value to the s variable. Okay. So that only I'm going to do it in the second step. So how to write the code for that? After getting the input, for s in my str colon, then I'm going to print that s variable value like this. Okay, so how this for loop will execute? Whatever the input we are getting in this my str, that all the values by the help of in keyword, it will assign the value to the s variable. Okay, and s is printing the output. Okay, this is the execution we are having in the for loop. Okay, now we will run this code. We'll see the output. See, this is the input, right? I'm going to copy this and I'm going to give the input here. Enter string. Okay, now for the next line, I'm using a for loop. So for loop is printing all the output like this. Okay, so now in s variable, I'm collecting all the values and I'm printing the value in s variable. Okay, so here a, 3, b, 4, c, 5, everything is printing in a separate line. Okay, a is a string and in the same way 3, it is also the string. Okay, it is not a numeric. B, it is a string. 4, it is also the string. Okay, like this. It's retrieve all the values and it's printing the output in this for loop. Okay. Now, in third step, I used if else if statement. And here, I'm going to check whether in that s value we are having alpha or numeric. Okay, if it is alpha, I'm going to assign that character in the character variable. If it is numeric, we need to calculate that value, then we need to store the value in a result variable. Okay, this third step, we are going to write inside this for loop only. Okay. For this condition statement, we need two more variable. One is character, another one is result. These two till now we are not declared. So first we are declared that variable. ch variable is for the assignment and the result variable to printing the result. I declared as a global declaration. Okay. So now using this yes variable, I'm going to check whether we are having the character in that s variable is alpha or is numeric. What is this? This is a predefined method, predefined built-in function. It's already available in Python. We are using this function whether we are having that value is a character or string. It used to check and it will print the output. Okay. Now I'm going to use this if condition first. If, okay, if yes is alpha, s is alpha, here I return, see, if it is alpha, we need to assign the value in character variable. Okay, so character variable I already declared, right? So I'm using ch equal to yes. Okay, then if condition is over, and after that elif is there. So we need write elif yes dot is numeric. If it is numeric, here I'm going to calculate the value. We need to calculate the value and then we need to store the value in a result variable. Okay. So result I already declared and I'm going to calculate. Okay. See, in this first checking statement, this is not a numeric value. So the s is assigned the value to the ch. And after the next condition, it is a numeric, right? So I'm going to calculate that value. Result equal to result plus ch into int s. Okay, this is the calculation. So result I need to assign the value result plus, that means result first time I'm not having any result. So now I'm going to directly calculate the value ch into s. What is ch value? A. So a into 3. So now a is printing 3 times. Okay, and in this result variable, the first iteration value is a 3 times. Will assign and it will print the output. Okay. For the next iteration b, it is not a numeric. So again it is a alpha. So now this s will assign the value to the ch variable. Okay. Now ch value is b. Okay. After that we are having 4. So 4, it is not a alpha, it is numeric. So it will get into this condition statement and again the ch into s. What is ch? C is a b and s value is 4. So 4 times it will calculate and it will assign the value to the same result variable. So already we are having a value and again continuously I'm going to assign the b variable value b like that. In the same way we need to iterate these conditions also. And finally we will get the output in this format. Okay. So this value will assigned in the result variable. After completing this iteration, this result variable collecting the value like this way. Okay. Now After completing all the process, we need to print the output. That is result equal to result. Like that I am going to print the message. Okay. So after this third step, fourth step, finally we need to print the result from the result variable. Okay. So now we'll run this code. We'll give the input. This is the input. We are getting the output like this type of format. Okay. So if you need to write the S value, you can write it. Otherwise, no need to write this print statement here. For the testing purpose, I return that code and I show the output. Okay. So now again I'm running this code. I'm going to give the input. I'm getting the result. Okay. Not only this input, you can give any input. So now I'm going to give this B3C4M7. I'm going to run the code again like this type of format, the output. I hope you understand the code. Thanks for watching.